ilanya. Ilanya itwenya ichaya. Ichaya itwenya ilanya.
All right, that is the guy himself. Easy, easy for you there. So IGMC remains my name, the only guy that speaks in capital later. But of course, each and every single time when we come like this, we make sure that we blend everything. We blend it, most especially when it comes to Awareness Day like this. But of course, today we have a Katogo. We have a twist. Today we have a twist of the top 20 countdown, of which we're gonna be doing this, and of course, we're gonna be looking at the 20, the top 20 artists, yeah? We're going to be looking at the top 20 artists in northern Uganda and play their songs, one of the most trending, the most trending of all their songs, ones that, the songs that at least they have made it like maybe a good video, a good music video, maybe a real content in the music video, in the music itself. So we're going to be looking at the lyrics, the top 20 artists. Today, we're going to be looking at the top 20 artists in the whole of northern Uganda, because the top 20 always cuts across northern Uganda at large. So we're going to be giving you those songs, back to back. Like, let me assume that we are giving you something, one of the most beautiful songs from Lucky D, maybe from D1 Cabana, maybe we're giving you something from Monopoly, the Bad Character, or Hot G, because we're going to be picking 20, 20 of those artists, different artists in different regions, maybe some from Madi sub-region, Koboko. We're going to be cutting across Gulu. We go to Lida, or we come back to Aluru sub-region, Lugbara itself. We're going to be doing that today. That's what I call by the twist, of the top 20 today. Continue watching Western Television, of course, each and every single time. But I believe that whoever is catching us, wherever you're catching us from, be knowing that, the year is coming to end, what exactly have you banked, in your dockage of entertainment, yeah? That most especially, this goes to the artist. What have you so far put in terms of music? Because we have seen, each and every single time when the years is coming to end like this, you find artists coming out with different creatives, people, there are some who always do the wrap-up. But last year, the only wrap-up that I, caught my, that took me by surprise, but I believe it was Andona 256 wrap-up. I don't know what yours was, but of course, me as Saj MC, the only guy that speaks in capital letter, it was Andona 256. We all know that Monopoly, we knew Monopoly back then, of giving out, let me say a wrap up every time. But this time around, I don't know what the guys are preparing, because as we count, we are now counting number of days. We have already halved. And plus the month itself. So we have been expecting at least something, from these artists who always give us the yearly wrap up. But of course, we have not yet come across any. Maybe it's still cooking in the studio. But of course, away from that, so many music videos dropping this very particular weekend. So keep expecting more. But for now, we're going to be doing the top 20 artists, songs that are trending, plus the artists themselves, Not this time around, it's not the more requested ones. But of course, at the top 20 artists who have been, leading, let me say the music video itself. It could be the video, its production. It could be the song, the content in the music itself. But that's what we call by the twist of the top 20 today. Saj MC remains my name. Continue watching Westside TV on Star Times, channel 477, CHUKU Satellite channel 0073, Azam TV, channel 369, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. Let's go for a music break. And when we bounce back, we're going to be, giving you the top 20 artists. Yeah?
This is Mr. Lover, Bowen Elias, another Roma.
There's also Dawa, but of course, Dawa, they're yet working on the video. It's also one of the most trending songs right now as we speak. But I believe that maybe before the end of the year, the video will be out. Otherwise, we would have given you that, because the audio is really so superb. It really gives you no stress anymore. But of course, that is D1 Cabana with the Kumaba. And then Hot G, the Bullet Survivor, with the Ikamagasite, and of course, one of the most trending songs right now as we speak. Yeah, keep it right.
The bullet survivor. What G?
It's Elvis touch on the beat.
Ikamagasite, manga chotadale, manga demwazi yense ambisa merini lavu di fedale. Ikamagasite, manga chotadale, manga demwazi yense ambisa merini lavu di fedale. You want me to kill myself, you want me to murder myself, and yet he is one sick kakinsila ya badakaru. Afendra masikai, matindra mabadakaru, anindra ku, begandra mami saksidira, begandra dia famungu ni femaniri, imegandra di mavuri ikumbe, idere maiku, idere Apolonio vuri, Apolonio mingadu, mimumi afadidu, afatse zara vuri, afete zara di mungu diri, afe mungu diri. Ikamagasi, manga chotadale, manga demwazi yense ambisa merini lavu di fedale. Ikamagasi, manga chotadale, manga demwazi yense ambisa merini lavu di fedale. Chali miringa ba, lavu befosi ni tekuba, afamini kureri miniku, asima suzi, asukubai, nakamurati. Mungu ninga mivuri yezirai nakamurati oponye dini Mungu mafesende.
Right, Ikamagasi, the bullet survivor, and of course the guy himself who survives bullets each and every single time. That is a hot G for you there. And then the third, in the top 5 on each and every single region. And of course we are looking at Afro Wine, with the Pamela video right there. The video itself and the audio trended so much.
Pamela, my story. This one's in the Ricky, Pamela, yo, she's a black warrior, heredity, river I go, yo, Papa, yo, she's a black warrior, heredity, river I go, yo. Pamela, Pamela, Nindra, Zambandi, Zanido, Tribi, Biesu, Rua, Biala, Nindra, Badakaro, Pamela, Mondo, Andra, Tufia, Nibadria, Tindra, Si, Eri, Madria, Pamela, Sianua, Pamela, Nindra, Gasa, Wadria, Sinamba, Alu, Dandile, Niritu, Mami, Mandale, Videri, Badakaro.
But of course, Afro Wine with Pamela for you there. And of course, now we are via the top notch. That is a Free Boy himself with the Touch Me Slow. Free Boy, Touch Me Slow.
It's just not on the beat.
Mama baby, muso chabanja. Ona mugwano gomba, ngabase chadaga. Eno kukuleka, echonde dance sijazunga. Slay queenie wa wamponya, baby ndaira teba changula.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be loved by a girl like you. The way you do, the things you do, you got me feeling.
Touch Me Slow right in there playing on your screen. That is the guy himself for Free Boy. We are looking at the quality, the video and itself, the video itself and the song at the same time. But of course, talking about Monopoly, the bad character and Jiza. for you there.
Come follow me now. Bad character monopoly again. From the look of things, ina medeleta maliabo. Abata mejo mbamba. Abata mabatman, abata monjiti andrudo mechoni wezaku. Zamvado di mapolo nyakuku. Tusukiru kwa kangeri neko. Odukoru kwa kangeri neko. Ndritadi mungu femini chandi fezumania. Ikamile tamasieri neni. Romile tadolunjiza. Basi choduku. Romile tadolunjiza.
Yeah, Mileta Dolunji's Monopoly, the bad character. As we speak, and of course, he didn't do much this year. But I believe that because of the politics itself, he never focused much into music. But I believe that he's working on something. And of course, going straight to the other side of Madi sub-region, and of course, we have the lady herself, Asha DMK with the X.
Baby, it's a more I selling me no more. Into going and you see and you my feel my back. In the Polex, it's a wire. Bara, in your wire. X, it's a wire. Bara, in your wire. And I come on, Badra, in Janya. Only Mazima Kuti, give a letter, Mojo. Il est physical in Yiringumi. If a language will do. I became a child. In the love, I became a child. I had to do you let it jam already. This see, a super can go. I see la sassy and Yarupaleki Davadi. But you're the mojo kiangara. Fasina, I see la sassy. Falling a layover, me merite. Can you imagine this? It can my baby. It's a more, I selling me no more. Into going and you see and you my feel my back. In the Polex, it's a wire.
That is Asha DMK for you. And remember, Asha DMK is we are gearing out to 19th. You know, of course, we're gonna be celebrating the Lady House of 19th and 20th. We're gonna be celebrating the Lady herself. That is Asha DMK. And then next in Madi sub-region, we have Fifi Music with the Jabiri. But of course, the song trended for the past 2 years. Yeah, the song has been trending up to now. The song is still working out.
It's a baby on this one. As soon as I see my summer days in Yaninico, Kenya like a money, see I'm ready to die for you. My Canadian love in a band, I say, you my sweetie tom-tom. But I'll lose your women in your city. You man, you came on in your love. You came on in your love. You man, you came on in your love. My baby, you know my Nyachenya sitting the kofulo sikifunga nyeke mari. Joabiri, my baby, you know my baby, dajo ni malaga. Nyolu mopi, molu nyopi, till death do us part. Molu nini, I am yours to the end. Tenyini, or become a bini dream on you, ma. Alenyolu mari, amala izo jina tina bado. Nye kema ni nya lavo, nyumo nye kema ni nya lavo, nya lavo.
All right, a Fifi for you there, but of course, a physical Fifi right now. If you are to meet Fifi now, it's a different Fifi because the weight has increased and you know something like that. But of course. Western Television, we always give it to you in full package. Then a silly boy, you know, silly boo boo with a panda.
It's Giddy Beats.
Beats by Giddy.
Moda pieta bugai, moda pie iyo i. Kinyali ferry nothing. Atabuka mbukila sisuniding. Atabuka mbukwa pelere kibisi ya kosi yo puya sianda gakoro. Atabuka mutaoni ede boda boda iteleni. Ida fure akali tu ya sin street ya sin atabuka esu iyo ni. Ali tini pelere la runa titi yesu anigba mali abang. Badi etoru ozi odo toru ledrum. Oti iyo nigba barum. Istari omengwi ladu. Yala irele ni ya pada 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 pada. Irele ni ya pada pada. Ebe atabuka ninya. Atabuke iyo mbirali. Yala irele ni ya pada 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 pada. Irele ni ya pada pada. Ebe atabuka ni bakasa. Atabuke iyo mbirali.
Right, Pada writing from Silly Boo Boo. But of course, we thought of this guy, you know, Destiny Boy, because he has been working so hard in the industry, you know, though he has a lot of collaboration. But of course, let's give him the floor, you know, giving him the floor. But this time for him, we're going to be giving a collaboration. And of course, that is Tere, one of the most trending songs that trended for also 2 years. But up to now, it's still on the peak. Tere.
Sapando, but me and you, we are equals to one. In the designer, look to my dear, you, I don't know what to do, girl, I'm deeply in love. Nyale kechoro, we wari, mechwa mumvu wa Nyale kechoro, linya wari, mechwa munya adusi.
Mala nyiniri kede oruna lena. Mala nyiniri tere karola pena.
Mala nyiniri kede oruna lena. Mala nyiniri tere karola pena.
Right, all the three artists that featured in that Tere, and of course in the Madi top 5 for today, they all featured. And of course, the last one, we're going to be talking about Wise DJ. Remember Wise DJ did a song with James Kennedy, but of course James Kennedy, and the video is not yet out. That was a collab, but we are going to do Weekend by Wise DJ.
Watch me now. I did a bad man Wise DJ, Dinara Sniper, alongside the Holy Land, Yada, Weekend, Ambrose Liberty. Here we go. Watch me now. We go. Little weekend, do. Body weekend, little weekend, do. Come on, you put on your bacon, we go. Body weekend, do. Come on, you put on your bacon, we go. Body weekend, do. Girl.
Because of the time factor, we're going to be moving sharp, and I believe that maybe you're going to be having best of your time. That is a come next week. That's when we shall be also doing. Then we are heading straight to Gulu. And of course, when we talk about Northern Uganda, people always think it's only Gulu. But of course, we are going to Gulu. Gulu, we're going to be talking about Eddie Wizzy with the, Eddie Wizzy with the other one there.
In mommy, la be magi poronieni in mommy. Eddie Wizzy music. Nkara in baby, la be mabedo kayenyoni in baby. More fire entertainment. Kanena nero fire ya. Mabedo high, iwe mabedo high ya. Chala goyo kaya ya. Roba kitweche, yeah. Roba kidirone, yeah. Roba kirerone, yeah. Nen kiru chui kere, yeah. Yeah. Nilo bejo te wilo kai, yeah. Yeah. Ni malaika te te chekai, yeah. Kabedi ngeri ya mukora mapart.
A year by Eddie Wizzy, and of course from Gulu side, and of course the next we have Easy the Lyrical. Their names are almost similar, and then the Easy the Lyrical, there's one song of theirs that has caused a lot of controversy. That is a Deng Ming. You gotta watch.
Rocky Pan.
Rocky Pan.
Lyrical City.
Yo, ningo do shorty, que wera lock the door. Chunka lock the door.
Shut up. Body in me. Chile body.
Chunka.
por cuerpale. Ponatika konya me lokedi. Hey, pone pe weng eto fudi miti beto ka deng deng. Jali pe weng ete kin gang dogi beti gweng. Hey, deng ming mogo. What next to aringano mogo. Begi beka foro with dano. Deng ming mogo. Chawa weka yelu with dano. Keep deng ming mogo jalo jo. Hey, dano mogo kegi neno wane nigi neno jen. Nigi neno man. Kegi logo mo wa link pe wa gamu hey hey. Di kamo nigi yeah. Ajo mujete wa Kampala mikati pe wa ngeu tijango. Aus dalu nyola pidi mado. Maduki wa gulu dong la laga. Waleba choli duma janya puwera.
Kingo gulu lieti mo. Kon Kampala ngichi mo. Dano gulu saru mo. Chogulu.
Remember, CHUKU CHUKU also did this same music video version. He did also his part. They had done these things. The two of them. It was a collaboration, but I don't know what happened. CHUKU CHUKU also has another version of which we shall be giving you maybe next week. Then Amini, and of course a Ricky Bad with Amini right there, one of the most trending one also.
Well, it's the bird called Ricky and Sivo. Yeah, gen moke ken Amini, tere peña Amini, caripe peña Amini, gen moke ken Amini, tere peña Amini, caripe peña Amini. Oh, Amini, yeah. Tekpa nini anenoko, we apeti you atamoko. Amari, daramari. Guni machim ke actually text. Emiro mobile money ke actually check. Oh, check. So put on your best outfit tonight. Amiro actually out tonight. Ke nera beat it in meta. Tim kapea guru.
Ricky Bad in there for you with the Amini. And then the next one from Gulu side we're gonna be having, but of course we're gonna be having Kamuzu doing it also. And then we from Gulu side we also have Pato Lover Boy with also another jam will be coming on your way because of the time factor. And then Aluru side, but of course in the side of Aluru we have Starboy Jr. with also another beautiful jam there. And then Bushi the King. We also have Lucky D the Boss. Then we have Slim Diva. Then lastly, we have Maya Keys with Anamuel. So from here, I want to say thank you so much for watching Western Television. And the next that will be coming on your screen, it will be the music by these artists that I've mentioned their names. And of course, one by one. Then next week, we're going to be giving you more of this, more of this back to